It's another day in which I'm not right about to drop dead despite being prone to infections, contrary to the misconceptions. Oh, my hair's nasty. It's 1 p.m. and I'm just leaving the hotel. I'm out of body lotion, so my skin's all dry. So I'm gonna stop at Whole Foods because they sell the body lotion I like, the seaweed company, whatever it's called. Unscented seaweed company. There is something else I thought I should get when I was there, and I don't know what it is. Definitely need more lotion. I lost my aloe gel. I don't even know where that is. Oh, maybe more apples and bananas because I ate all my produce. And I've had a stomach ache both yesterday and today. So all that pizza, the bagel, and biscuits have definitely caught up with me. So now that I'm going to be in a more like urban area with more diverse food offerings, I'm definitely going to stay away from bread products. So I'm leaving Charlottesville after I get my lotion and some apples and bananas at Whole Foods. And then I'm gonna spend the next night in DC. It's hot today. I don't know how much sightseeing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till it's after dinner and cooler probably. And over Memorial Day weekend, it's supposed to be raining and cool, which I think is awesome at this point. Bring the rain, I don't mind. I'll be in Baltimore because it's cheaper than DC. DC has like extortion parking. So basically, I don't know if this is officially the Northeast, but I'm finally getting out of the South. People actually wear masks in the elevators here. There's only 2 people who didn't. So of all the people in this hotel, only 2 people didn't. So that's like a total flip-flop. Because normally there'd only be 2 people who do wear a mask in an elevator, not the other way around. So it's like, yeah, we're not in the South quite so much anymore. Virginia is still the South though. Anyways, gotta get that lotion. My skin is crying. It's so dry. And then to DC. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to go to Krispy Kreme yesterday, and it's good that I didn't. Because there was a place in there called District Donuts. I'll take maybe 1 bite later tonight. It's gonna be a breakfast thing. This is another area where I applied to a job that I really wanted to get, and it would have been in this neighborhood. Not like this street, but like it's called NoMa. So if I would have gotten that job, which I was totally qualified for and couldn't even get an interview because the landscape is terrible. If I could have, this would be the area I would have been in. Just like how with Charlottesville, I did get the interview, I just didn't make it past the interview because they thought my skills were more of a nicety than a necessity. So they went with someone else. I am just not good at finding interesting places to go. Oh my gosh. There's like an entire street of shut down buildings or something with these metal doors. And then like the couple of places that weren't like that closed at like 7. Blah. I think I'm gonna end up back at the hotel at this rate. Sidewalk closed, cross here. Okay. It's like just construction and garbage. I know how to pick them. Well, there's zebras. See that mural of zebras? And there's music, I might get copyrighted. 11 o'clock checkouts. It's nice to be able to like have lunch here, but whatever. I had leftover fajitas and some cherries for my breakfast, and that donut that was basically half-assed and stale, but it was still tasty. So, gotta do my sinus rinse, brush my teeth, and basically get out of here. Hopefully I won't be stuck in ridiculous traffic on my way out, but I'm gonna be in, Pikesville for the Memorial Day weekend, because hotels are stupidly expensive on the weekend, and even more so when there's an extra day of it because of Memorial Day, and pre-pandemic travel levels. So basically, yeah, Pikesville, Maryland, which is outside of Baltimore and much cheaper than either here or Baltimore. It's Friday, so assuming that employer who is checking my references is making good on their time frame, they said this week they were going to have a committee decide who they're hiring and let everybody know yay or nay. And it's Friday and they haven't done it yet, so I'm expecting later today they will. I kind of have a feeling they're not going to make good on their time frame. I kind of have a feeling employers like to hold all the cards. So if they're waiting to hear back from someone they've selected, they're not going to move forward telling other people they're not selected, because they want to hold all the cards and put our lives in their hands as long as possible. So today is the day they're supposed to decide if they make good on their time frame, which I don't think they will. So we'll see. All right, I'm in the area where the next hotel is, and there's like a kebab house somewhere around here. I'm gonna try to get takeout and use their restroom because it's like 3 hours until I have a hotel room again. That's life. It's just a series of being hangry and looking for bathrooms. So hopefully these kebabs are gonna be good. I'm gonna get a salad, kebabs, and baklava. Haven't had good Middle Eastern food in quite some time. Central Texas does not have that going on. So I hope this is gonna be really good. Super fun when you're hangry and you have to go to the bathroom. I drove in a circle, had to make a dead-end U-turn in an alley, still can't find the place. And it's been like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to do it again. And the people here drive like crazy. So instead of like waiting for people to back up out of a space, they try to like pass you while someone's backing up out of a space, which is crazy. Kind of starting to miss the South just a bit. So I'm gonna try one more time to look for this place. I'm getting pretty aggravated. So all in all, it took about 50 minutes to get that food between getting lost and then waiting for it. This is the baklava. Save that for later. I've never had Uzbekistan food before. Yeah. And a salad. Some red, spicy looking stuff. White sauce. So the guy at the restaurant actually had a globe of the world sitting on top of the fridge with the beverages. And I asked him, like, you know, I thought this was like more Asian, but the menu is really Middle Eastern. Like, I'm kind of unsure like what this kind of food is. So he showed me on the map like the Silk Road, the fresh salad. Oh yeah. So he showed me on the map the Silk Road, and like told me there's spices and teas being traded. So there are Asian and Indian influences, Chinese particularly, with Uzbekistan food, although this is a very Middle Eastern salad. I'm not complaining because I love Middle Eastern food. Guess they really like onions here. The inside of the restaurant was beautiful. It's kind of a shame I'm eating in my car, but I'm kind of just used to being uncomfortable. Tenderloin kebab. And they cook it to order, so I said like medium rare or medium. It is cooked beyond that, but it's still pretty tender and delicious. Seasoned rice. It's brown, but I don't know if it's actually brown rice or if it's like brown with seasoning. I taste no seasoning on this. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have ordered it. It was really expensive for plain tasting rice. Let's see what's up with this white sauce. Is it garlic? I hope so. No. This is like plain sour cream. How spicy is this red sauce? It looks like it can kill me. I don't think that tasted spicy at all. I don't know what it is. Pour some of that on the plain rice. That wasn't supposed to be plain. An onion. Mix this together. Okay, so I incorrectly assumed the white sauce was garlic and the red sauce was spicy. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. It's a mystery to me. Look at this. This tenderloin had a fat cap that just fell off. It's all fat. It tastes charred, like they actually grilled this. So this place is kind of a bummer to me. As uncomfortable as it is to eat in my car, that patio is nice, but it's like such a busy road. It's like right on top of a busy road. That doesn't work. This is shitty. I'm aware of that. This is better. Okay, this is better. I don't think mask compliance is tremendously better here than it was in some of the South, like Asheville. But the traffic is about 1,000 times worse, and people are like way worse drivers. Like trying to pass people in a parking lot when someone's backing up, like that's fucking crazy. I mean, besides the Fort Worth stockyard, and I mean the weather in Fort Worth is horrendous, as are the allergies. I think Asheville and The Lake Lure Marina and all that was my favorite place so far. Charlottesville is boring, but all right. The food was really awesome. My life is waiting on some employers to make a decision about whether they're going to hire me or not, because that would make the difference between whether I move to North Carolina or not. And I'm supposed to just like fucking live in hotels wherever I want until they make that decision. So the sooner they make the decision, the better. I'm kind of assuming I didn't get it at this point. I don't want to make assumptions, but it's really not looking good if they're going to wait this long. And Memorial Day. So they're not going to be working on Monday. So if they don't make the decision today, which they said they would this week, it's going to be even longer to find out. So I guess I could just like start heading to New Jersey and check it out. If it's like this, like if it's this congested in central New Jersey, I guess I'll fucking go to Vermont. Burlington can't have as much traffic as this. So tomorrow morning is a Saturday. I could go to a farmer's market. That always cheers me up. Yeah, I mean, it's anticlimactic that I went all the way through North Carolina not knowing if I was going to end up moving there or not. Bummer. Yep. So it's way too early to go to the hotel, but I could call and be like, do you have anything that I can check in early to? If not, I'll go to like Vitamin Shop. That'll probably take an hour with how bad traffic is. And it's raining, which only makes it better. So that was another disjointed conclusion to another vlog. The food was mediocre. I was glad that it was relatively healthy after everything I had eaten leading up to it. I would not necessarily recommend that restaurant. I couldn't even tell what the sauces were. Definitely not one of the best meals I had living on the road. And yeah, it was just kind of a downer day, and it was a downer vlog. I mean, I'm not doing the fake highlight reel thing. I'm keeping it real. My life was, total uncertainty. I didn't know if I was going to end up moving to North Carolina or not. Ironically, they ended up not hiring me, and then I moved to North Carolina anyways. But be good to your mucous membranes. Peace out. Bye.